Imagine you're walking through a quiet forest. Birds are singing, the wind moves gently through the trees, and everything feels peaceful. You're enjoying the moment when suddenly you notice something long lying on the ground ahead of you. You take a closer look and realize it's a snake. At that moment, your brain has two options: stay calm or run like you just saw a ghost. Before you sprint away in panic, remember something important. Most snakes actually want nothing to do with humans. In fact, when a large creature like a person suddenly appears, the snake may be just as nervous as you are. So the first thing you should do is take a deep breath and calm yourself. Try not to scream like a character in a horror movie. Now stay still for a moment. Yes, just stand there. Don't jump, don't run, and definitely don't try to leap over the snake like you're in an Olympic event. When you remain still, the snake can see that you're not acting like a threat. Sometimes the snake is probably thinking the same thing you are. Oh great, a human. Once you calm down, observe the situation carefully. Look at where the snake is and how far away you are from it. If you're a few meters away, that's already a safe distance. The important thing is not to move closer just to get a better look. Trust me, the snake doesn't need more fans. Some people see a snake and immediately think, wow, that's rare. I should take a picture for social media, then they slowly move closer with their phone ready. This is usually a very bad idea. Getting too close can make the snake feel threatened, and that's when problems start. Other people try to be brave by picking up a stick and poking the snake or throwing something at it. They think it will scare the snake away, but in reality, bothering a snake like this can make it defensive. And the bad news is that a snake's reaction speed is usually much faster than yours. The safest thing to do is keep your distance. A distance of 2 to 3 meters is usually a good safety buffer. This gives you enough time to react if the snake moves suddenly. At the same time, it also tells the snake that you're not invading its space. Now slowly step backward, move calmly and carefully. There is no need to spin around and run as fast as you can. Sudden movements may trigger the snake's defensive instincts. By moving slowly, you show that you are leaving the area peacefully. In many situations, once you create enough distance, the snake will simply move away. Snakes usually don't want to waste energy attacking large animals like humans. Most of the time, they just want to find a safe place and continue their day. If the snake happens to be lying directly on the path you want to take, the best solution is simple: choose another path. There's no need to prove how brave you are. In nature, taking a small detour is often the smartest decision. Snakes often hide in places that offer good cover. Bushes, tall grass, rocks, and fallen logs are perfect hiding spots. These areas provide protection and make it easier for them to hunt small animals. When walking through these places, it's important to stay alert. One useful trick when hiking in the wild is to carry a walking stick. You can gently tap the ground or the plants ahead of you. Snakes are very sensitive to vibrations in the ground. When they feel those vibrations, they often move away before you even get close. Your clothing also plays an important role in safety. Wearing hiking boots and long pants can help protect your legs from accidental bites. These layers can also protect you from thorns, insects, and other hazards in the wild. Another important habit is to watch where you step. Many snake bites happen simply because someone accidentally stepped on a snake hidden under leaves or grass. Imagine someone stepping on you while you're resting. You probably wouldn't be happy either. When climbing over rocks or logs, always check the other side first. Snakes sometimes rest in these spots because they offer shelter and warmth. Using a stick to check before placing your hand or foot can prevent unpleasant surprises. If you hear rustling sounds in tall grass or dry leaves, stop for a moment. Don't rush forward to investigate. It might just be the wind. But it could also be a snake moving nearby. Remember that snakes are not hunting humans. Their normal diet includes small animals like rodents, frogs, and birds. Humans are simply too large to be prey. That's why most snake bites happen only when the snake feels threatened. If you see a snake moving across the trail, just let it pass. There's no need to block its path or try to scare it away. When animals feel trapped or cornered, they are much more likely to defend themselves. Sometimes a snake may lift its head or make a hissing sound. This is usually a warning signal. It's the snake's way of saying, "Please stay away." If you see this behavior, slowly step back and give it more space. Never underestimate the speed of a snake. Some snakes can strike incredibly fast, often faster than human reaction time. That's another reason why keeping a safe distance is always the best strategy. If you're camping in the wilderness, choose your campsite carefully. Avoid areas with heavy bushes, rock piles, or animal holes. A clear and open space is usually much safer. At night, many snakes become more active. If you need to walk around in the dark, always carry a flashlight. A good light helps you see where you're stepping and spot potential dangers. Never put your hand into holes, rock crevices, or hollow logs that you cannot see inside. These places can be perfect hiding spots for snakes and other animals. If you're hiking with friends and someone spots a snake, let the whole group know immediately. This prevents others from accidentally walking into the same danger. In the rare case that a snake bites you, the most important thing to do is stay calm. Panic can increase your heart rate, which may spread venom through the body more quickly. Try to limit movement as much as possible. Keep the bitten limb still and relaxed. This can help slow down the spread of venom. Avoid old myths like cutting the wound or trying to suck out the venom. These methods are ineffective and can actually make the situation worse. If possible, try to remember the snake's color or pattern. This information can help medical professionals identify the species and choose the right treatment. In nature, snakes play an important role in the ecosystem. They help control populations of rodents and other small animals. Without them, the balance of nature would be very different. So if you ever encounter a snake in the wild, remember 3 simple rules: stay calm, keep your distance, and slowly move away. Most encounters between humans and snakes can end peacefully when both sides respect each other's space.